Coming up next on Auto Show TV, we visit Cerrone Chevy Buick GMC. They're now part of the Priority Automotive Group. We'll meet some of the folks up front and behind the scenes at Colonial Toyota. Also, a trip over the bridges down to Hyundai of Newport. We'll check out the big things happening at Anchor Subaru and have some summer fun with the Dodge Challenger and Charger from Elmwood. All that and more next on Auto Show TV. Hey, we're a pretty cool show.
It's Auto Show TV.
Good morning, I'm John Coletto. Welcome to Auto Show TV this morning. Well, today we come to you from a construction site. No, this is not the new world headquarters of Auto Show TV. I wish it was. But no, this is actually going to be the new home of Anchor Subaru up here on 146 in North Smithfield. We'll be talking to Brian Benoit with more details about this beautiful project in just a few minutes here on the show. But first, we're going to check out two of America's great muscle cars.
Well, folks, we've been waiting a long time to do today's segment, and joining us is Dennis Freeman from Elmwood Auto Group to tell us about two cars that have stood the test of time, the Charger and the Challenger.
And here they are, two classic American muscle cars, the Dodge Challenger and the Dodge Charger. Now, these cars, simply put, are very cool, and you can see them from a mile away coming down the street. And let's be honest, no little boy has a picture of a poster on his wall of a Volkswagen Passat or a Toyota Corolla. They have cars like the Challenger and the Charger, because these cars are awesome. Now, the Challenger comes in a two-door model, and the Charger comes in a four-door model. Both vehicles have the same level of trim options as you step up the ladder, and both power plants are the same. Available in both models is the flagship Pentastar V6 engine, which delivers 300 horsepower and still achieves over 30 miles per gallon on the highway. And then, of course, the ever-famous Hemi. The Hemi produces 375 horsepower in both models and still gets mid to high 20s for gas mileage.
That's great.
It is great. To be able to get close to 30 miles per gallon in a V8 muscle car is outstanding. Then we have the SRT model, again available in both platforms, and that delivers 475 horsepower. And then we have the all-new Hellcat, 707 horsepower, available in both models. It's the fastest street production car available. I've always said that the Charger is my favorite because you have the best of both worlds. You have all the power that you need, but you have a four-door and room for a family. Both cars are large vehicles. Even the Challenger, being a two-door, has plenty of room inside. They have a total of 8 airbags throughout the vehicle. There's front and rear crumple zones, which actually absorb the impact of a crash. Of course, there's side impact beams in the doors to help protect from side intrusions. And there's also a lot of other safety features that you'd find in high-end luxury cars. When you think Charger and Challenger, you think strictly muscle, you think strictly speed, track times, but that's not also what they're all about. They're also about safety. So they've thought of everything with these vehicles. Items such as forward collision warning are available, and again, that works hand in hand with the adaptive cruise control. Some of the other safety features include rear backup camera, rear cross path detection.
So Dennis, why don't you tell us what makes the Challenger and the Charger such a great driving experience?
Both of these muscle cars still have an abundance of amenities that are usually found in high-end luxury cars. Before you even get in the vehicle or as you're exiting the vehicle, both models come standard with keyless enter and go, which allows your key fob to stay in your purse or pocketbook. That's also paired with push-button start. And all models also come with power 8-way driver's seat, which allows you to raise, lower, tilt, and recline to get that perfect comfort level while you're driving. Whether you choose the automatic transmission or the standard transmission, you can still have some fun with it. The 6-speed automatic transmission comes standard with paddle shifters, which allows you to shift manually without the use of a clutch.
So tell me about the sound system.
For those music lovers out there, there's a 10-speaker sound system available made by Beats Audio. It's a 550-watt sound system with 10 speakers throughout the whole entire vehicle. You got to turn it down coming through the residential neighborhoods or you're going to upset the neighbors. But it's an awesome system, and that system can be paired wirelessly to an iPhone, an iPad, or an MP3 player.
So Dennis, who typically are your Charger customers and your Challenger customers?
They're actually all age groups, both men and women. I'd have to say the most popular of the two models is the Charger because of the fact that it is 4 doors and is a little more accommodating as far as space. And like most sports cars and race cars, both the Challenger and Charger are rear-wheel drive. Now there's a common misconception that rear-wheel drive is not good in the snow. And that was the case back in the 60s and 70s and 80s when there wasn't as many technological advances to these vehicles. Both vehicles are equipped with all-speed traction control, and they're both equipped with electronic stability control. Both vehicles are also equipped with 50-50 weight distribution. They're one of the few vehicles on the market that have true 50-50 weight distribution. The battery of both vehicles are actually in the trunk, and what that does is it adds weight to the rear of the vehicle, and it also preserves battery life by keeping it away from the heat of the engine. We at Elmwood are experts in muscle cars.
Whether you have your eye on a new 2016 Challenger or a 2016 Charger, get a great deal right now during the summer clearance event at Elmwood Auto Group in East Providence. Well, here it is, the soon-to-be new home of Anchor Subaru on Route 146 in North Smithfield. Construction is well underway, and owner Brian Benoit says it's all been very exciting.
It's been a long time coming, John. We've spent the last 21 years here with our older building. We probably outgrew it 10 years ago. It's been a long 2-year process with planning and permits and such. But yeah, everybody here is really excited to finally move out of our little 7,000 square foot building into a 25,000 square foot building.
This new state-of-the-art facility will offer so many more possibilities to both staff and customers.
We'll certainly have more inventory, more room for inventory display, much more comfortable area for folks to shop when they're here, to purchase. Waiting areas are going to be state-of-the-art and comfortable, and we're even going to have a dog park, which is great. So we've got a kids play area. We're going to have a dog park. It's going to be a neat place to come and shop for a vehicle, purchase a vehicle, and service your vehicle.
Benoit says maybe the biggest impact of the new facility will be back of the house in service.
The service department is something that we've increased the size tenfold. We're going to have a 3-bay drive-up indoor facility, so customers won't be outside in the elements. They'll be checking in and out within the interior of the building. We're adding on 10 more service bays than what we have now for the past 21 years. So we're going to have 20 service bays with more technicians. So it'll give us more ability to repair and maintain vehicles quicker and do more of them.
As for timetable, they're pretty much on schedule.
Our target is for a grand opening in the fall. October is really the target date. Might go a little bit longer, but that's what we're hoping for.
Next up, we visit Cerrone's in South Attleboro. You're watching AutoShow TV.
The official auto loan provider of AutoShow TV is Navigant Credit Union for all your new, used, and classic car and truck financing needs.
You love everything about your new ride. It smells so good. But maybe you could be paying a little less for it. It's not too late, you know. Let Navigant Credit Union take a look at your rate. We could help you refinance and maybe save you a little every month. What could you do with the extra money? Road trip, maybe? Navigant Credit Union. Enjoy life's journey.
Why Cerrone's in South Attleboro? Well, in July, the deals are hot. Take this like new 2015 Chevy Cruze LT. It's $13,995, $10,000 less than new. Cerrone has dozens to choose from, all with low mileage, all ready to roll. The Cruze is reliable and fun to drive, gets up to 38 mpg, and receive the balance of the factory warranty. What's wrong with a low monthly payment and peace of mind? Get more for less at Cerrone, a division of the Priority Automotive Group.
If you'd like more information about any of the dealers and deals you've seen on today's show, or would like to view previous episodes of AutoShow TV, go to our website, theautoshow.tv.
When it comes to featuring Toyota here on Auto Show TV, our go-to experts are here at Colonial Toyota in Smithfield. And one of the things I really appreciate about the folks here is this is not one of those high-pressure sales dealerships. They really do provide a nice customer experience. That's why we work with them. From the sales team and financing to service and all those behind the scenes. Let's meet some of them right now.
Hi, my name is Richard Tavares. I am an ASM, stands for Assistant Service Manager here at Colonial Toyota. I've been in the business since 1993.
Well, I'm Roger Colazzo. I'm one of the sales associates here at Colonial Toyota. I've been doing this for a little over 3 years now, and I love my job here.
So my name is Rafael Perez. Been here a little over a year now.
My name is Mike Boucher. I'm a business manager here. I primarily deal with our customers towards the end of the process, making sure that I'm able to help them with their financing needs, doing all the paperwork, making sure it's all proper so we can get it registered the right way.
My name is Carrie Timodio. I'm a service advisor. What I do is make appointments, greet customers when they come in, help advise them on their scheduled maintenance, a certain diagnosis with their vehicle, work with the technicians.
My name is John Rothmich. I'm the parts manager. I've been an employee with Colonial for 30 years. See, I worked North Main Street and worked at Pawtucket Avenue for Colonial. It's a great company to work for. They've always treated me well.
My name is Elisa Campos and I am the appointment coordinator. And what I do here is I pretty much set up the appointments for the customers who wants to have their vehicle serviced here.
My name is Dan Malero. Been here about a year and a half now. Work for Service Valet up front. What that means is when you come in, I greet you, help you find an advisor who can come and take care of you. And from there, we're usually bringing your cars into mechanic or parking them outside until you're ready to be up.
And I do play ice hockey. I'm still in the men's league. I've been playing since I was a kid.
Good.
And of course, I love all the New England sports.
So I'm originally from South Boston. Me and my wife, we have two kids, a 5-month-old baby boy.
Wow, congratulations.
Mateo Rocco, yep.
Rocco.
He's a chip off the old block, that's for sure. He looks just like me. My wife can't stand it, but.
I always wanted to be like my father. So I was always a little kid hanging out in the shop with my dad and all the guys, and kind of started turning wrenches when I was younger.
I am from New York. I was born and raised in the Bronx, and I've lived here ever since I was 11, but I've always traveled back and forth.
Currently in my second year at CCRI. I transferred to Rick next fall, and I'm studying microbiology.
I have an automotive technician degree, and I came here, spoke to Mike Botvin one day because my cousin's also a tech. I was going to get a job to be a tech or even a porter, and apparently since I know so much about Toyotas, Mike Botvin was like, dude, I can't have you be a tech, you gotta be a salesperson, you know so much about them. So they gave me a shot with Justin and old manager Eric, and they wanted to hire me on the spot. So now I'm here in sales. Pretty awesome.
I love going fishing. And then I also do like going to the movies. I'm a movie junkie, I'm not gonna lie. Especially anything with comedy, anything to make me giggle, I'm all for it.
I think probably my favorite sport is grilling. I love to grill. That's
Like to eat.
Yes, I do. Yes, guilty as charged there. But yeah, like when I'm off, I like to spend time with my family and grill, play some golf, and watch some sports. Pretty simple.
Well, I like to sing and write music. I do a lot of poetry writing. I go out to places and sing in karaoke's.
Nice.
I like to write short stories. Sports, I'm a Yankees fan. I like baseball. A little bit of football too.
Do it for fun, build race cars.
Really?
I've been doing this since I was a child. Like, Dad got pictures of me at 2 years old wrenching on cars. So yeah, I've got a 1982 Toyota Starlet. It's pretty much race car, drift car right now. So.
And with you on the financial side, you want to make sure people understand it all.
Absolutely, absolutely. There's a lot of documents to go over. There's a lot of things to understand, and it's my job to make sure that everybody that comes through this dealership is fully aware of how the numbers all work, how the financing works, and everything else, so you feel confident in the purchase that you made.
We're a lot smaller than a lot of other dealerships, so we really try and earn your business in the most honest way possible. Give them your honest pricing and just know about the car you want to show them, that's it.
Yeah.
The customer gets very, very satisfied when you know what you're talking about on a vehicle.
Yeah, customer satisfaction, again, friendly staff, experienced staff, great location, beautiful building. Try to be as prompt as possible to get you in and out, because we understand everybody has a busy schedule.
Generations of car buyers in Rhode Island and Southeastern Mass have come to know and trust the name Cerrone. In 2013, Al Cerrone sold the dealership to Priority Automotive Group. And with that, construction of a brand new state-of-the-art facility across the street where sales and service come together to serve the customers even better. Priority Automotive owns 2 dealerships, Cerrone Chevy Buick GMC on Route 1 in South Attleboro and Hyundai of Newport on West Main Road in Middletown. Today, we visit Cerrone's.
John, welcome to Priority Automotive. We're in the Cerrone Chevrolet showroom, part of 2 new showrooms that Priority built. Of course, Cerrone's been here for a long time. We moved everything across the street. We built a state-of-the-art facility. It's all customer friendly. And believe me when I tell you, it's new and improved, but we still have the same old friendly staff that you've seen for years, knowledgeable and always ready to help you.
Great. Well, it's all about customer experience, and this is beautiful.
It is beautiful, and it gives us a lot of advantages that other dealerships don't have. Not only did we increase the inventory, the service not only our regular customers, our pre-owned customers, and our commercial customers, but we do everything for the service customer, including service loaner fleet, and a beautiful waiting area. Wait until you see this waiting area. It's great.
As you watch this new facility being constructed and now that it's done and you're in it, is it everything that you hoped it would be?
It is, and it's more. It's all about the customer experience today. They love it.
So there is the walkway right through.
Yeah, comes right into this showroom, and this is a Buick GMC showroom.
Yeah, nice.
And we've got a lot of new product we're really excited about. The Buick Envision is here, and that's a great crossover vehicle. And this is the second showroom that Priority Automotive built, and we had to get it in 2 separate showrooms, Chevrolet, Buick GMC. John, let's talk about commercial trucks, okay? It's a big part of our business. Every dealership out there would love to have the inventory that we have. We've got it all in stock, and we make it easy for our commercial customers to come in, buy what they need, and then leave with their truck fully furnished, fully equipped. And you can see some examples right in back of us, from a van with ladder racks and shelving inside to a dump truck body, whether you want a color matching body or a black body, which is common for a dump truck. We have both. And of course, the service body trucks that you see on the road all the time, usually heating and air conditioning people. Yep. We carry them here. We have a big selection of them, and they're all ready to hit the road.
I'm sure there's some guys in the trades that know they need a truck, and there's so many different possibilities that they might need a little bit of expertise and guidance so that they pick out the right truck.
Right, John, we have a full staff. We're a business elite center. We're all trained in commercial trucks. We meet the high standards that the industry has set, because there are a lot of specific things that a commercial customer needs. And you got to make sure they get the right truck. You got to make sure it's going to do the job for them. You can't have somebody coming in a year or a month later and saying, hey, listen, this is not working for me. We do everything here. We've made the commitment to do it, and we probably do it better than anyone else. We keep a large inventory of trucks in stock and stuff you're not going to find anywhere else.
Gil, it's all about getting these guys in and out, get them back on the road.
That's right, these commercial customers, they don't want to have downtime. And this is a real specialty type of shop. Our mechanics are specially trained, and they have a lot of equipment here that a lot of dealerships don't have. 30,000-pound lifts. These contractors don't want to unload their trucks and then reload them after they're fixed. We have the capability to lift these vehicles, no matter what type of vehicle it is, fully loaded with whatever equipment they have inside. And this is something that you don't see at a lot of dealerships. We've retrained our mechanics, most up-to-date equipment, all new training, and there isn't a single vehicle on the road that's a commercial type vehicle that we can't repair and get back on the road. Okay, John, this is where it all starts. For our everyday service customer that comes in, whether it's for an oil change or some warranty work or a general repair, we have 2 drive-in service lanes. No matter what the weather, you drive in, We have 3 knowledgeable service writers that'll come out to your vehicle. You can show them, explain to them, and they can kind of show you what to expect and walk you through the process. Of course, we have a fleet of courtesy vehicles. You don't have to sit around here all day and wait for your vehicle. But this is where it all starts for the everyday customer. You've seen our commercial truck side, that's where all the heavy equipment goes. But this is the everyday service customer that wants to come in and get their vehicle serviced.
It looks like we're looking at row upon row of brand new Chevrolets, but they're not brand new, they're program cars. Explain.
That's right, John. These are program cars. These are basically turn-in GM cars that only a GM dealer can purchase. Okay? They have very low mileage, usually in the teens. And the biggest attraction is you get a current model year. These are 2015s. Nobody can beat the price. Take a look at the selection.
All right, let's talk about some specials, because I know you've got some here.
Absolutely, absolutely. We've got 2015 Cruisers. The Chevy Cruze, probably one of the most popular vehicles in the market today.
You see them everywhere.
You see them everywhere, okay? We sell a lot of them, new and pre-owned program cars. And we're running them at $13,995. $13,995. The bank will finance the whole amount. It's such an aggressive price. And it's in that comfort zone that everybody wants to be in.
How about the Malibu?
The Malibu's a great buy. If you need a mid-sized car, maybe you got, growing family, great gas mileage, good size, and I'm gonna tell you what, probably one of the best driving cars on the road today. You can't beat them. We've got them here on the lot for only $14,995. You're not gonna find them anywhere, and you're not gonna find a big selection like this.
Well, Gil, we've covered a lot of ground this morning and talked about a lot, and we never had time for the Corvette. Maybe next time?
Next time we'll take you out for a test drive, John.
That would be
It'll be
great.
something you'll remember. We carry a lot of Corvettes.
And I happen to notice that you do have the Vet part right in front of your office.
Just in case I need to get in it and take off.
You can open the double doors. Out
I go. It's a beautiful day. Why not?
So for Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, plus work trucks and program vehicles, it's Cerrone's in South Attleboro. And for Hyundai and Genesis, it's Hyundai of Newport, both part of the Priority Automotive Group. Next, we check out the all-new Hyundai Elantra. You're watching Auto Show TV.
You love everything about your new ride. It smells so good. But maybe you could be paying a little less for it. It's not too late, Let Navigant Credit Union take a look at your rate. We could help you refinance and maybe save you a little every month. What could you do with the extra money? Road trip, maybe? Navigant Credit Union. Enjoy life's journey.
If you'd like more information about any of the dealers and deals you've seen on today's show, or would like to view previous episodes of Auto Show TV, go to our website, theautoshow.tv.
We're visiting this morning at Hyundai of Newport. John, our session, you've got some big news about Genesis for our viewers this morning.
We do, John. It's always good to see you and be able to speak with you and your viewers. Genesis is going to be launching its own brand of vehicles, the first of which will arrive this summer, the G90. It was the Equus previously. It should arrive around mid-summer, July. So we're excited about bringing what we provide in services to support that line, the G90 and the Genesis brand.
David Brock, here it is, the redesigned 2017 Hyundai Elantra. It's been out a few months now, and something tells me here at Hyundai of Newport you sell a lot of them.
We have been, and customers have loved the redesigned Elantra. It offers more safety technology, comfort for everybody in the family. It's a great vehicle. Our customers have been very happy.
Now Hyundai, it seems like they've tried to adopt the front look of the Sonata, correct?
Correct. They've gone into their fluidic design too, which has lengthened the lines on the vehicle, broadened the front nose, put in a hexagonal grille that's similar in every model Hyundai is creating.
Yeah.
The engine has changed from 2016 to 17. We've gone to a 2.0 four-cylinder engine with a little bit more horsepower, a little bit more torque. Has a nice feel as you're accelerating down the road.
A little better gas mileage?
Yeah, better gas mileage, especially in the city driving. You've gone up. On the highway, it's about 38 miles to the gallon. Combined, you're going to be about 32. So right now, the Elantra comes in an SE and a Limited. In a few months, or later this year, it's going to have an Eco version, which is going to have a 1.6 liter turbo engine in it. Give you a little bit better fuel economy. Same safety features, but more fuel economy.
Now, what model is this we're looking at?
We're looking at a Limited with the technology package. So just about everything the Elantra has to offer.
David, very nice. Very comfortable inside the new Elantra. So what makes the Limited the Limited?
The Limited comes with leather seating, leather-wrapped steering wheel and gear shift, heated front and rear seats.
Wow.
Yeah.
In an Elantra.
In an Elantra. A power driver seat, super comfortable.
It is.
Even with the two of us in here,
yeah,
there's plenty of room in the front. So.
No doubt. Some nice, soft, upgraded materials throughout. We have the 7-inch screen, and we also have a little information screen here in the middle. What is this going to tell the driver?
It tells you everything you need to know. How many miles left in the tank, what your average fuel economy is, what your instant fuel mileage is, and then trip A and trip B, and then a digital speedometer so you can
scroll
see.
right through.
Scroll right through.
Yep.
And then it has other things that'll show you. Navigation, your route, your next turn's coming up, what radio station you're listening to. So if you have the map in the center, you can still see what you're listening to on the radio. Just stuff as a driver that makes it more convenient. Now, this is the Limited, so it has the navigation. One of the great things is, in all the Elantras, they have the 7-inch screen available, which even if it doesn't have nav, with the Apple CarPlay or the Android Auto, your navigation from your phone will come right up there. And you don't have to have nav necessarily in the car.
That's the new thing, and the Elantra's got it.
Absolutely.
It can look complicated real fast, but I'm sure it's pretty simple.
Yeah, it's very intuitive. The great thing about it is with all the audio style and navigation, it's voice activated, so you don't have to be playing with buttons. Your hands can stay on the steering wheel, and you tell it what you want it to do.
David, is it me, or does it seem like Hyundai's not afraid to share a lot of this technology, even with the Elantra?
Yeah, that they have all this technology in the higher models, bring it into the Elantra, and keep it at a reasonable price. I mean,
right.
For $25,000, you're in leather seats, navigation, unbelievable technology. Makes it an enjoyable ride.
David, what is drive mode?
Drive mode allows you as a driver to change the tension in the steering wheel, the sportiness of the vehicle. There's 3 settings. One is Eco, then there's Normal and Sport. Eco gets you the best mileage possible, has a softer feel in the wheel. Sport lets the engine rev a little bit more, feel sporty when you're driving, and tightens the steering so you have a more sporty feel.
David, the Elantra's terrific. How's the inventory?
The inventory is great. We have a wide selection of colors and packages. If somebody's looking for it, we can get it. One of the great things about Hyundai of Newport is that we work really closely with our customers to make them happy. I know everybody says that they have great customer service. We follow through. We have a great service department. We have a great sales department who does everything to make our customers happy.
Back here at Anchor Subaru in North Smithfield, our thanks again to Brian Benoit for giving us a little construction update. And we'll be checking back with Brian as the new facility nears completion. Meantime, stay cool in your cars this week. And as always, don't drink and drive, and don't text and drive.
This has been AutoShow TV, produced in cooperation with AutoIntelligence. Thanks to our participating dealers and sponsors. This has been AutoShow TV.